This shop is making $36,370 every month selling digital wedding templates on Etsy. Tons of other stores are doing the exact same thing. They're doing it by selling digital wedding templates such as these, meaning that they're creating these digital files that they are then selling to their customers on Etsy for them to download and then reuse for their own weddings. And what they're basically doing are coming up with these simple designs and patterns that their customers are able to download and then use to customize for their own wedding and event planning. So since they're just selling digital files, there's no cost of goods sold and it's basically 100% profit. And to be honest, a lot of these sellers are designers or Photoshop experts of some kind, but luckily, thanks to AI, we can make designs just like these in a matter of minutes. That's why we're going to look at several examples of stores doing this sort of thing, and then we're going to walk through exactly how to create very similar wedding templates using AI. So this first product here is a wedding invite template that does about $624 in sales every month. And this is just from a single product. You can see that it's a fairly simple geometric design, very minimalistic with a few plant outlines on the edges. Then it has some creative fonts in the middle with the important dates and information for the event. And you'd probably be interested to know that this exact same seller has hundreds of other products just like these, making anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s per month. Like this product here that does another $334 every single month and has a lifetime revenue of $7,000. And it's just a basic floral pattern around the right side and then a creative font to match that color. And you're going to see in just a moment how we're able to create a floral pattern very similar to this using AI. It's about as simple as any online business can get, but the really exciting part is that they don't even have to worry about marketing because these sellers are smart and using Etsy, which receives over 450 million monthly visitors. So that pretty much takes care of the marketing for us as long as we're creating high quality products that people like. All that our job is to do is to generate high quality images that people like, and Etsy's massive amounts of organic traffic pretty much takes care of the rest. So when one of their 450 million monthly visitors comes to your store, finds a design or pattern that they like, they click to buy for a couple of dollars, it automatically gets fulfilled Etsy's email follow-ups. And I've personally run e-commerce businesses where we've held hundreds of thousands of dollars of inventory. It is a massive headache. So starting a business that requires no inventory and it's automatically fulfilled is a blessing in disguise. But just for some more proof so you can see exactly how well this business model can work, let's take a look at one more store. This is Unmeasured Events, and they have a whopping $3.67 million in lifetime sales. And they've been in business for 77 months. When you take their lifetime sales divided by 77, we get $47,620 per month. And like I said before, this is nearly 100% profit. There's maybe 5 to 7% in Etsy fees, but even after you back that out, we're still left with $45,000 in pure profit to be conservative. But obviously a business like this does not just fall into your lap. It all comes down to the quality of the products and the designs that we're generating. So now we're going to take our learnings and apply it to AI. And to be doing this, we're going to be using a software called Midjourney, which if you've never heard of it before, basically it takes small strings of text called prompts and generates beautiful images out of them. You can get started by going to Midjourney's website and clicking the Join Beta in the bottom right hand corner. But once you set up your account, you're going to be added to Midjourney's Discord server, which you're going to be thrown into a chat which has thousands of designs being generated. What we want to do is on the left hand side, click Create Server. Then we're going to go to the Midjourney bot, right click on it, and then click Add to Server. Now what this does is it basically gives us a one-on-one conversation with the bot so we can focus on making our own designs and not worry about what everybody else is doing. Now to make our first image, all that we have to do is type \imagine, enter whatever we want to create. And you used to have to be super specific and detailed with your prompts, but as Midjourney's gotten better and better, it's now able to generate designs with very simple prompts. So I'm going to type in minimalistic wedding invite template, and it generated 4 different variations for us to choose from. It gives us the upscale 1, 2, 3, or 4 buttons. And then below that, it gives us the variation or re-roll button if we want to request any changes to the designs. Honestly, this first one looks pretty good, so I'm going to click the upscale button. This is what the final version looks like. It's a beautiful, simple pattern around the edges, which is very similar to what we were seeing in the best-selling templates. The only downside, obviously, is the text here in the middle is jarbled. And that's the one drawback to AI, is that it's not quite good enough to create text that makes any kind of sense. But that's okay, because the next thing we're going to do is go over to a free photo editing tool called Photopea. Now, using Photopea's content aware fill tool, we're going to select all the text, fill it in with a plain background. So I just click and drag over the text, then go up to their fill tool, content aware, and click OK. And as you can see, it removes the text and replaces it with just a plain blank background, which is perfect for us, because the next thing we're going to do is go over to, and Canva, which is basically like Photoshop for dummies, allows us to add whatever text we want to the template, and then once we're done, it even generates a shareable link for us to share with our customers. But I honestly wasn't sure the things that need to be on a wedding template, so I went over to ChatGPT and got some quick feedback. I added a new headline, and then I chose a nice looking calligraphy font, and then I changed the color of the font to make it blend in with the background more. Then I just clicked and dragged to add more font fields. Then I added the rest of the text for what you need to have on a wedding template based off of what ChatGPT told me, and just resized it until it looked good on the design. Then after playing around with it for about 5 minutes, I had a really good looking finished product that then I'm able to just go up to this top right hand corner, the share button, and generate a link that I put in my Etsy listing to share the product with customers who buy it. And just like that, in a matter of minutes, we have a finished product that we're able to link to our Etsy store and start taking sales right away. Now, obviously, this was a pretty simplified version of the business model in general, but the goal is just to show you how quickly we can go from researching a new market to using AI to generate it, to fixing up the product a little bit, and having a fully finished product that we're able to sell within just a matter of minutes. A few other tips and tricks for you is that if you go into Midjourney and type /settings, you're able to play around with their stylization settings. Basically what these will do is give you a wider variety of the outputs. You can tell it to go all the way from 50 to 1000 on the stylization bar. With that, it's going to give you a wide variety of outputs. So if you're trying to create much more unique, creative wedding templates, then feel free to play around with this. Also adding in other keywords to your prompts like colorful flowers or minimalistic or black and white. Pretty much anything you can imagine or that you see other sellers are having success with, Midjourney can help you replicate that. Then a few other ways you can monetize a business and a product like this is, number one, instead of just selling templates, you can offer custom packages for couples who are planning their weddings. So this means you could do custom jobs that command a much higher price point and do full packages that includes everything, all of the design that they could possibly need in planning for their wedding. Then, as you saw in some of the previous examples, this doesn't just stop at weddings. People send out invites for everything from baby showers to bridal showers to graduation parties. So you can expand your niche into all different types of events and come up with your own catalog of products to accommodate each. And even if you decide that maybe wedding invites aren't for you, the main thing I want you to take away from this video is just how accessible it is to create products that are valuable to people and customers would be willing to buy thanks to AI. It's just a matter of doing your research, seeing what people are buying out there, then reverse engineering that and seeing what is AI able to make right now. Then not just trying to replicate what the masses are doing, but trying to come up with your own unique flair or twist so that it's personal to you and it helps you stand out in the market in the long run. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment in the comment section down below, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see me make. If you're looking for more ideas of products you can get started with, then be sure to watch this video over here where I break down 9 different digital products that you can create using AI. I give a wide variety there, so there's something for everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.